Peace, good people. Welcome back to my channel where we explore sustainability, the outdoors, and healing through our connection to nature. Today, I'm coming to you with a message for how you can have a sustainable 4th of July celebration, okay? Now, I know you're probably thinking, like, excuse me. I know you're probably thinking, like, ain't nobody thinking about that, but I know you feel that heat outside. You got to feel it because I feel it. So, as we embark on our journey to being more connected to the outdoors and nature and to being better stewards over the land as God intended us to be, I have 10 tips that I'm going to give you. They're simple, they're fun, and they're going to allow you to have a shindig that is environmentally conscious, and everybody's going to leave feeling good because they didn't impact the health of the planet by having a party. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So, the first tip that I'm going to give you is to have a zero waste party. Now, this is probably the hardest tip out of all of them, and that's just because parties tend to have so many different elements, so many people, and so it's challenging to have a zero waste party. But if you are mindful in the way that you approach things, then it's actually not that hard. So, instead of buying styrofoam plates, plastic forks, spoons, knives, all that bull crap that's just going to sit in the landfill and create more environmental pollution, you can go instead and purchase plates, cups, forks, knives, spoons, all of these things, bowls that are biodegradable and compostable, okay? You can find them on Amazon in bulk, but they are in like your local grocery store, like King Soopers, Kroger's, Fry's, HEB. If you don't find them there, you can certainly find them at Target. I'm a Target girly, okay? So I know they have them there. They also have some at Walmart. So just look for biodegradable options when you are purchasing things for your shindig, okay? Cans instead of plastic bottles of soda. Yeah, things that are aluminum, glass, or biodegradable are all efficient options for having a zero waste picnic or gathering, I should say. All right, so next up on the list, number 2, is to choose fireworks that are environmentally friendly, okay? I know you're probably like, I like my regular fireworks. I'm not trying to use little laser light shows or drone displays, but they do offer a good option um, for fireworks, and they're still entertaining and fascinating and all of these things, okay? If you don't want to go that route, just try to find some biodegradable fireworks. They do exist. You might be able to find some at your typical firework picky uppy shop. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, you can find them sometimes at firework vendors, firework shops will have biodegradable fireworks, okay? If you cannot find any there, then you should click the link down in the description box to go to my blog. In this blog, I give you 2 solid options where you can purchase your biodegradable fireworks. You'll want to do that like ASAP because Independence Day is right around the corner for America, okay? So, yes, use some eco friendly, environmentally conscious fireworks, or just don't do fireworks. I don't know. I know that doesn't sound very fun. So, find the biodegradable ones, okay? Next up on the list, I think we're at number 3, is to make sure when you're sourcing your food, you go as local and organic as possible. Not only do you want to feed your guests, your family, your community the highest quality, nutrient dense foods, but you also want to support your local economy, okay? So most grocery stores will have local options, but even better than that, you can patron farmers markets where they have all of these things that you'll need for your shindig. And it'll be like super fresh, super delicious, and everybody is gonna be so happy because the food is gonna taste that much better. Because I know y'all can cook. Um, but yeah, like here in the Denver metro area, if you go to, let's say, Rebel Marketplace, they have so much delicious fresh produce. They have baked goods, they have breads, and all of these are coming from different vendors that put so much love and appreciation into their food. They have people that have eggs and chicken and fresh beef, and ooh, it's so good, y'all. I promise you, if you shop at a farmer's market, you will not regret the results that you get, okay? If you don't have a farmer's market that you can visit, I did put, or you just don't have time, I did put some options in my blog that will help you to find your local farmers and you can get your meat and your produce for your celebration from them. Okay, so go check that out if you need help with that. So not only does this shopping local and organic, not only does it help the environment and help us to be more healthy, it also helps to support our local farmers. And like, who doesn't want to do that? I do. Okay, so next up on the list is to use solar powered lights. Now, if you're having like a day party, then it doesn't really matter. But once the lights go down, once the sun goes down, you'll want to have lights that are not going to contribute to your carbon footprint. So a good way to I don't know what the word I want to use is, but a good way to substitute turning on like fluorescent lights is to get you some solar powered light strings, and they have the ones that go down in the ground to like light pathways and things like that. You can make the ambiance real nice, real sexy, real cute, like, and yeah, and they're solar powered, so they're going to collect the energy from the sun. Once the sun starts to set, the lights will come on and it will have your party looking so cute and aesthetic. Okay, I know some people probably don't care about that, but it really just sets the mood for like a nice chill vibe after everybody's had fun playing in the water and spraying each other with water bottles. It just calms things down a little bit, Sets the vibe for the evening. Okay, so after you done got your solar powered lights, you're gonna want to get you some bins where you can set up a recycling and composting station. Wherever you're gonna have your trash can, offer people the option to recycle and compost. Just get you some trash bins. You can find them at Walmart, like any like home improvement store. They'll have trash cans they're fairly inexpensive, okay? Get creative, make signs for each bin so people know where each bin is going. Put you a trash bag in there. And if you don't have recycling and composting in your like regular garbage pickup, you can head to somewhere like Walmart. Most Walmarts have them. You can go to Walmart, Target, Whole Foods. They have options for recycling and composting where you can take your waste and drop it in those bins at those locations and they'll take care of the waste for you, okay? I know you kind of got to go the extra mile to do this, but it's worth it, right? We're protecting our home, our planet, and yeah, we trying to cool things down, not heat them up. So make sure you set up a little composting and recyclables station at your gathering, okay? Next up on the list, we have DIY decorations. Y'all know I love me a good DIY. So this option is always like super fun for me. Not only are you using what you have to create decorations for your celebration, but you can also customize things and really make your decorations like pop and make the party that much more cute and fun, and enjoyable because your decorations are on point. Just make sure that you're not using like plastic decorations, because that always is going to end up in the landfill. So your centerpieces, your banners, your tablecloths, you can make all of these things from like fabric scraps. Y'all know how to DIY, so do it up. Make sure you tag me when you post some pictures, Sustainably You on Instagram, because I want to see what y'all's little decorations is looking like, okay? Um, Next up, you're gonna want to, I think this is number 7. Um, Tip number 7, limit your water usage. So I know we love to blow up the pools and fill them up so that the kids can swim and have fun. But in order to conserve such a precious resource that is water, let's just shift things a little bit and do like water balloon fights, or get some super soaker water guns, and or like slip and slides, or even just turn on the sprinklers. Y'all know the ones, the long one with all the little holes, and it like goes in a rainbow back and forth. The kids love that. And these babies need to be outside playing in the water. So yeah, just turn the sprinkler on. Even that is going to conserve more water than filling up a pool that's gonna become nasty and disgusting and gross, okay? Um, so yeah, opt for activities that are gonna conserve water and not use too much, because water is a precious baby, okay? And also, to that point, make sure that you're doing your water activities in an area where it's going to benefit the soil and the grass, okay? Water the grass while you're out there playing, okay? All right, next up, number 8, carpool or like use public transportation. I know everybody has cars, don't nobody want to wait on nobody, but if your guests kind of live in the same vicinity or somebody's on the way, set up a little carpool thingy. Like, make this a fun experience for everybody. That helps to build community and helps to connect people, okay? We don't all live close nearby like we used to back in the day. So, build a little community by creating a carpool uh bank so that people can ride together. Also, suggest for your people to ride their bike to your shindig or take public transportation. I know here in Denver metro area, we have the train, which is actually pretty fun to ride, and I enjoy it. I take it to the airport all the time. Okay, so yes, use public transportation or set up a carpool so that people can cut down on those gas emissions, because they be releasing greenhouse gases, and that's why we all hot, okay? And then you can avoid traffic, folks getting there 2 hours late, like Number 9 on the list is to choose sustainable grilling options. So I personally am somebody who prefers charcoal, okay? I just like the way that it makes the meat taste. It's better in my opinion, but environmentally speaking, propane is the better option. It burns cleaner and it helps to reduce the air pollution, okay? But if you do prefer charcoal like me, make sure that you are opting for like lump charcoal made from sustainably sourced woods rather than other options, because they have harmful additives, and you don't want that going into your meat, okay? Like, we trying to feed folks better, not make them sicker, okay? And number 10 on our list, make sure that you use this opportunity to educate your friends and family, your community, about sustainable practices. Like, share tips and fun facts and the importance of sustainably and why it's important to you. Get fun and creative with this. Make little cute cards that gives this information for your guests. And then throughout the party, just try to engage in meaningful conversations surrounding environmental protection. so that people can really become more mindful of our environment. In my experience, I found that when you plant that seed of environmental advocacy and environmental protection, people start to be more mindful about the way they shop and the things that they do. Um, and they start to feel less overwhelmed by trying to do it all. Like, it's okay to take steps to being more sustainable and lowering your carbon footprint. So have those conversations, okay? Celebrating the 4th of July sustainably is not only possible, but it can also be a lot of fun. By making mindful choices and encouraging others to do the same, we can enjoy our Independence Day festivities while protecting the environment. So, this year, let's celebrate with a green twist and show our love for our country and our planet. And remember, this is not just for the 4th of July. This can be carried out throughout the year at any gathering. You can use all of these tips to protect the environment, okay? If you have questions or tips, or you just want to say hey, go ahead and drop that down in the comment box below. I will always respond. I will always engage and interact with you all because I love my community. Also, if you like, check out my blog. I don't know why I'm tongue tied today, but I am. So here we are. um, but yeah, check out my blog and my website. Sign up for my newsletter. I give so much information on the outdoors, sustainability, how we can heal. And yeah, until next time, y'all keep it sustainable. Keep shining your light and being a beacon for the Most High's grace and favor and love in this space and time, because y'all know it's real ugly out here on these streets. So be kind, unless you got to check somebody real quick, but do it in a way that's loving, okay? I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.